Hello, my name's Tom Kenny and I represent the ABB, the UK's leading trade association for betting shop operators. Now the French are renowned for the quality of their food and wine. The Italians make beautiful clothes and the Germans are great at engineering. The ABB thinks that us Brits excel at betting and gaming. Just look at the success of long-established companies like William Hill, Ladbrokes and many more. Why then do so many British bookmakers seem to have taken their online and telephone businesses offshore? A lot of nonsense has been written in the newspapers about this. One commentator described bookmakers as slinking offshore, and others accused bookmakers of going offshore to avoid paying the horse race betting levy. The fact is that online gambling is a highly competitive global business, and if Ladbrokes or William Hill, both PLCs, want to stay in business, then what they offer to customers has to be attractively priced as well as profitable for shareholders. Online operators outside the UK face a much less punishing tax regime and lower regulatory costs, although regulatory standards in the leading offshore jurisdictions like Malta and Gibraltar are just as high as in the UK. Yes, the horse race betting levy is one tax that offshore betting operators don't pay, but it's a minor consideration in the context of UK general betting duty, corporation tax, national insurance and other employment costs like salaries and pensions. Choosing to operate from outside the UK isn't about avoiding the horse race betting levy, it's about running a business in the real world of intense international competition and wafer-thin profit margins. The ABB would like to see a successful UK-based online gambling industry. It's a high-tech, high-growth business that could be a big employer if the government were to establish a legal, tax and regulatory framework that enables UK businesses to compete on the global stage. In the meantime, the UK online industry continues to languish under a costly and overblown regulatory structure and a tax regime so punitive that not a single overseas betting or gaming operator has relocated to the UK since the 2005 Gambling Act became law. None of this would be difficult for the government to change. By setting online betting operators' taxes so high and driving them out of the UK, the government is opting for a massive slice of a non-existent cake, rather than what ought to be a sensible slice of a rather large cake. The French government supports its farmers and lobbies hard for them in Brussels. The Italian government supports its fashion houses with an environment that enables them to compete and prosper internationally. And the German government does the same for its engineering businesses. It's time the UK government got behind what could be a great British industry. Thank you for watching.